So, dear mother, a journey through grief, survival, and trust. My healing truly began when I chose to see her not as mom, but as a woman with dreams, a woman who is still a little girl. I returned to her with eyes wide enough to finally see she is the beginning. Dear Mama, your soft skin, your beautiful gaze, both carrying the weight of what was never spoken. And still you move with a kind of grace that makes survival look gentle. I love you for what you carry and for all that never broke you. I wish I noticed all you carried for me. If I had seen it then, the way you put me before yourself, maybe I would have known that my life's greatest love story began with you. She too is a little girl learning to be brave, to be patient, to be kind, and to be loved. Every time I meet her with softness instead of spite, I am reparenting us both. You are my greatest teacher, my unexpected best friend. And another life, if the stars allow, I hope you are free. I hope you dance without worry. I hope you taste joy. Thank you for walking this soul mission with me. If we've done this before, I hope we do it again. Because even in silence, especially in the silence, I love doing this with you. It was really special for me to open the book with the mother, you know, our physical mother, but also the mother just in this reality, that feminine, and healing that feminine is so, so powerful. So I hope these poems inspired that. All right, next we have Dear Father. Dear Father, a journey through strength, anger, and forgiveness. Before he was father, he was a boy. Before I was woman, I was his daughter. Dear Papa, sometimes I wonder where you find the strength to have gone through so much grief, so much heartache. Your only choice was to be strong, even when the world kept burning you down. You've been to war with the world and came back carrying its bones. As a girl, I rode his scooter, small hands, steady heartbeat. He took me to the farm. That was my first love. Not the land, but the way he held me without needing to hold me. There is no sound in this world that holds me like my father's voice. I am my father's first love. I did not know, but I know now that he too was just a little boy doing his best to keep his family safe. A boy who learned to protect before learning to play. A boy who memorized the sound of labor before he knew the sound of laughter. I always saw it as a mess of color, loud, untamed, the wild scribble of a child, hiding her heart beneath the eyes of a teacher who feared beauty that didn't obey the lines. I will carry your pain far and wide, turn it into pure light. You never told me how much you worked, how much you gave up. But I saw it. Your love was presence, your love was effort. You never asked me for anything, not even when you had nothing. Sometimes I wonder if the fire in you was ever meant to be human. You've walked through enough endings to fill a century, but still you carry the sky like it belongs to you. Strength is not hardness. Strength is choosing to love again even when the world forgot to love you back. Dear Father, I carry your strength like stone in my bones. Your resilience like a drum in my pulse. For years, I feared the silence I inherited, but now I see it was only a gift. Thank you. The father, the masculine, the physical father. You know, when that relationship is wounded in any way, there's so much abundance we kind of hold away from ourselves. So the poems are a reminder to, you know, reflect with your own relationship with your own father and see what comes up for you. You know, maybe right now something is coming up for you and feel it. We're here to feel, we're here to just take up space. All right, next we have Dear Ancestors. Dear Ancestors, a journey through memory, devotion, and return. You are the breath of the ancestor who never stopped believing. You are the dream that was whispered long before your name was ever spoken. I didn't grow up with stories of my ancestors. I don't know their names or their faces. But I know it's time and I'm ready to listen. As the moonlight sings, the birds begin to dance. The trees hold smiles, the flowers laugh. Through you, I know we are the same. One heart holding the ache of being apart and the knowing we never truly were. Daily, I create opportunities to be close to you. Every pattern, every sign, every design reminds me of you. Every clue a blessing. My gratitude runs deep, beneath blood, beneath the bone. only you could have given me the wings I now use to fly, the courage I now use to thrive. Only you could have lit this path long before I knew to look for it. And now, as I walk it, it speaks in a language meant only for me. With open arms and a gentle embrace, I will become the healing you never had. I feel the anger you swallowed whole. I carry the grief that pulled you off course. But I will not heal by extinguishing the fire. I will heal by learning to sit beside it, to tame the dragon just enough to let it guide me. And with each step, I return to the amber of who I truly am. There is anger in my body, not just mine, but yours too. 1,000 unshed tears that call themselves strength. I speak what you could not and heal what you had to hold. I get to feel until I free us all. Breaking the cycle is quieter than I thought. Sometimes it's just me choosing not to yell, choosing love over pain, choosing to forgive. And that's louder than any scream I was ever taught. Your voice holds frequencies. Your voice holds the cries of your ancestors, the past, the present, and all the futures still forming. Every word you speak vibrates with meaning. Some words open portals, and some rewrite timelines. Your voice is sacred, so unique it can only come from you. It is calling in people, experiences, and moments that match its tone. And the power of that tone is what determines how the world receives you. To my lineage, I once believed the path would end at forgiveness. But instead, that is where it began. I chose the road few dare to walk, the quiet way, the trembling way, the way back to myself. And now I am awake. crown upon me. Speak, child, you come from ancestors who bent time not themselves. You weren't made to shrink inside someone else's silence. You swallowed your truth so I could speak mine whole. You are not the breaking, you are the bloom. Yet they know, your ancestors know, they see your beauty in the way you rise, the work you offer, in every breath that refuses to slow down. I cannot wait to become one, to reunite. I know where you are is filled with love, but for now I'm grateful to be here in this wild physical suit. I can feel the pain, I can see the contrast, this strangeness, this beauty so rare. I love being a magnet for miracles, and I know you are watching me. How silly it would be to ignore the very opportunity you placed right in front of me. Thank you. We're all connected with our ancestors. I mean, that's how we are here. So I hope the poems inspire you to connect with your own lineage, with your own people. Like if we go way back, we're all connected, so we are technically all one here. Yeah!
Yeah!
It is. All right, so the next section is very special, Dear Inner Child. And before I get into that, I want you to maybe close your eyes and see your little inner child. When I say that word, inner child, what comes up for you? Are you 7? Are you 10? Are you 12? Or maybe your inner child is you a year ago. And I want you to hold on to this image as we go through the poems. Dear inner child, a journey through innocence forgiveness and reclamation. Dear child, I know you were afraid. You cried without sound. You tried to be small. But you were never built to disappear. No more shrinking, no more hush. We rise whole, brilliant, louder than anything that held us back. You were never meant to do this alone. Healing is not a solitary craft. Every piece of you was shaped by more than one set of hands, ancestors humming at your back, your guides steadying the ladder, me here listening. You hand me a sword bright as morning. Cut the ropes, you say, the ones that kept us quiet. You tug my sleeve, eyes blazing mischief, and whisper, "Come on, the world is waiting, let's go find it barefoot." Suddenly, I see it. Healing is not about mending what broke, but the rebellion of living as if we were never ruined. Tea with my inner child. She arrives barefoot, mud on her ankles. We sip chamomile together. She tells me about the nights we cried quietly, fearing the walls could hear. I tell her about the mornings now, how sunlight is the only voice I answer to. She laughs, and the sound is a door swinging open. It wasn't always like this. There were years when the light passed over me, when mornings were heavy. With unsung words, the night sank into the long shadow of silence. I learned to hold my breath like a seed under winter, waiting for the season that would call me home. My story begins in Abyanakala, a small village held together by the river's thread and the open hands of the sun. The first 5 years belonged to simplicity. My mother, my father, the quiet rhythm of days that felt like forever. We had little, but enough to share, enough to laugh on the good days. I left behind everything I knew, friends, teachers, the house that held my first everything. Family too. Whole rooms of love I would never sleep inside again. Dear inner child, they called you conceited when all you were was sunlight. I will never bow to that. Your light was never arrogance. I now choose to honor your path and not apologize for the light that reminds them of their shadows. I know I put you in rooms where you should have been held, kept safe, far from strange hands and sharp words. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you, but I am now. And all I can say is I love you with all my heart. I am here now, strong enough for the both of us. I know you don't trust this just yet, but stay. Let me show you there are mornings without the weight of running, nights where the dark is only a place to rest. Don't tell me I had to go through it to become who I am. I was always this brilliant, kind, loud with light. So yes, I'm angry, and that anger is sacred. It's the child in me finally saying I deserved better. Healing is not a race. It is a garden that blooms when it's ready. From here, I choose to give myself better. I choose to heal. I choose to be here exactly where I'm meant to be. Suddenly whisper, come on. That was a really special special one, and that's the one that I started the book with, the inner child, because we all have an inner child. They are waiting for you. They are waiting to hang out with you. So today, tomorrow, whenever you have the chance, spend some time with your inner child. And I hope the poems inspired you to do that. All right, we have one more. And this is the last section of the book called Dear Heart. And that's what we're here for today, to celebrate our heart, our beautiful, precious heart. Can we just give a round of applause for Bree and Vladdy? They are just so incredible, and I'm so grateful that our energies are so in sync. Dear heart, a journey through belonging, heartbreak, and homecoming. I walk in, you're already waiting, legs crossed, high heels slicing the air. You smell like flowers, look like trouble, and throb like the promise of something delicious. You ache to be seen, childlike beneath a queen. I laugh because even here I can feel you tugging me toward the next wild thing. Dear heart, you've been shameless and sacred both at once. You've made me fall in love with strangers and cities, with moments that led me nowhere. You've broken me open for moments that dissolved like smoke, and still I would follow you again and again. I cannot believe how strong you are. You outlived the 15-year-old who stared at her phone all day, all night, waiting for a text from friends who were laughing without her, who buried the girl who learned at 19 that love can lie straight to your face. And still you beat like you've never been split open. How dare the heart love like that? How beautiful that it does. You've carried me farther than I dreamed, even across the world to a place called Indonesia, just to see if the horizon would taste different when I chased it alone. You were right. The air was heavy with possibility in my laugh. For the first time in years, sounded like it finally belonged to me. Even when I wanted to stay broken, you leaned close, whispered the bigger picture into my ear. You reminded me the world keeps turning and so must I. You held me in both hands and said, even this is part of the story we are here to tell. You've been reckless with love and still you've been right. You've handed yourself to people who didn't know how to hold a thing that beats this loud. To people with hands that didn't know how to hold a thing so precious. Yet you stayed loyal for something bigger than anyone could ever give. One day I'll tell the world about the things you and I create. How you bloom for me when no one's watching. Dear heart, I just want to stay close. Feel your pulse against mine. You don't abandon, you don't betray. You turn even the simplest moments into pure joy. The world lures you into places you never imagined. Sets before you landscapes and bright ideas you can't resist. Then it takes them back, leaving only the hollow that turns into the lesson. Dear heart, look at you now. Standing at the doorway of your own life. Palms open, ready to feed yourself before you starve on anyone else's love. Now the air is lighter and what belongs to you will find its way in. I am both the woman and the wound who grew around it. I'm in no rush, I'm safe being right here, resting in the quiet, letting peace hold me before chaos comes knocking again. Until then, I'll sit and I'll watch the horizon. Dear heart, I am not behind, I am right on time. My devotion is enough. My creations unfold in divine rhythm. When I move with clarity, the path clears before me. I trust that what is mine will never miss me. I've learned there is nothing to chase, only what I choose to meet halfway. I'm beyond grateful that you chose me to be in this human body, to pump strong. It's okay to breathe slow. It's okay to hand me the wheel. yourself be held. I want every beat you give me to feel free. Dear heart, I am here now, no more chasing, no longer starving in rooms where I bring the feast. We walk together now, you and I, without the constant tug of war. You point and I listen. This is how we were always meant to move. Not as strangers sharing a body, but as companions carving the same road. I promise you, dear heart, we will not forget this. We will not forget how we made a home from the rubble, how we lit our own path when the sun refused to rise. We will not forget that our love for each other is the first and last truth we ever needed. Healing is not a finish line. It's a table you set for yourself every morning, whether or not you feel hungry. Some days you will sit in silence. Some days you will feast. Either way, you are fed. If you're here, know that your heart has been waiting for you since the first breath. And when you finally arrive, it will not ask what took you so long. It will not tally the years you were gone, or the places you wandered looking for a home that was never anywhere else. It will only open the door and say, "You're here, come in. I've been saving your seat." You were the key all along.